Hello, you guys. This is Lily J, and I have something to say. Whew. This video we're about to unpack today, this story we're about to get into today. So we about to be talking about when I went on a date with a married man. Didn't even know that he was married until the same day. So before I get into the video, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you like the videos. I am new, so if you like the videos, I really want feedback from you guys, so that'd be very much appreciated. Now I'm about to get into this video, this story time. So this probably was about a good like 5 years ago, I want to say, maybe 5 years ago. And this man had like inboxed me on Facebook or whatever, and we're just gonna call him a loser because that's what the fuck he was, a loser. So loser had, was trying to pursue me for a while, whatever, and I wasn't like trying to date nobody because I had got out of a relationship. I had just had my daughter, and I wasn't trying to be talking to nobody. So like a couple of months went by or whatever. I finally gave in or whatever, just to go on a date or whatever, just to see how, if it would be different. He was older than me, and I like older people, so I just thought it would be cool. So the day we met up, he came over to my house, and he was like, well, I'll have to be back at home around 12 or something like that. And he said, because my baby mama gonna be coming to pick up our son or whatever. And I'm like, well, how the fuck is you about to go on a date? How is you supposed to go on a date? So yeah, keyword baby mama or whatever. So I'm like, how did you come out if you supposed to be, going on a date with somebody, but your baby is at the house? Like, don't you want to reschedule for another day, sir? Like, when you want to reschedule? No. I don't know who was watching that baby. I guess it was the heir, because he was in my motherfucking parking lot. So he lived probably, I want to say like 30 minutes away from me, he said. I can't remember where at, but it was like 30 minutes away from me. And I started getting dressed and stuff like that. He pulled up, nice car. I mean, it was nice. I'm like, okay, he got something going on with himself, I guess. So we talking, we didn't even leave or anything like that. So we just talking or whatever. He was like, yeah, so what do you want to do, and what do you like to do and stuff like that? He was like, I've really been trying to take you on a date for a while. And I was like, oh, you have or whatever? And then he was like, yeah. He was like, I just think that you're just so pretty or whatever. Where would you like to go? And I was like, we can go downtown to Brewbaker's, get a drink and some food or whatever, because they sell food in there. So he was like, okay. So we headed on to Brewbaker's. So he was just asking me like, are you into girls? Like, he just kept asking me that, and it was just kind of weird or whatever, but now I know why he was asking me those questions. And I'm like, it just all depends on what type of night I'm having and what type of mood I'm in. I do like girls and I do like men, but I prefer men, but I like both ways or whatever. So he like, oh, that's good, okay. And I'm like, he's saying that like, ugh. But anyway, so we get down to Brewbaker's or whatever. He was like, where this place at or whatever? I'm like, it's right down here or whatever. He was like, oh, is it packed in there? I'm like, no, it's kind of early, so that's why I invited you down here, because it was early and wasn't nobody there. I ended up coming back down there after that situation was over. So we go in, we get ID'd and stuff like that. We go in, he ordered a drink or whatever. He orders drinks or whatever. So we sitting up there, we took a shot, and then we took another drink. Or he had like a Long Island iced tea or whatever, some bullshit he had ordered for us. So I'm just sitting up here drinking it or whatever, getting drunk. Then I look at his hand, like, because it was like, visible. In the car, you can't see nothing, and it's dark as fuck, like, so you really can't see shit. So I look at his hand and he like, what you looking at? I'm like, are you married? He was like, oh, no. But yeah, we separated, but we just going through a lot. Like, she really just be pissing me off. Like, and I was like, he just started dogging the girl. I mean, dogging her. When I say dogging her, he was dogging her. He was like, she really ain't shit for real. Like, I'm just so done with her motherfucking ass. Like, I'm just ready to move on, like, and talk to somebody else. Like, that's why I've been trying to pursue you. And I'm like, but you got on a wedding band. If y'all separated, I'm not about to be wearing that. And you should have said that, like, when we was talking, you know, communicating and texting before we even went out on a date or whatever. Like, so about like 10 minutes went by or whatever. Like, I was like, yeah, I have to go back home because my sitter is, you know, calling me and stuff like that, because I had my friend call me. I was like, yeah, my sitter is calling me and I have to get back to my kids or whatever. Do you mind taking me home or whatever? And he was like, oh, sure, da da da. He was like, I'm sad that the date got cut short. I'm like, yeah, me too. So we driving, or he riding back or whatever, back to my house or whatever. And he like, why you so quiet? And I'm like, oh, no reason. I'm like, I'm just enjoying the ride before I get back home. So he pull up into my house or whatever, and he like, so me being married is not gonna, affect anything. I am married though. But all he said is I was separated. He was like, yeah, but we like to invite people into our room, like, they bedroom. He like, they like to do things with other people. And I'm like, well, you should have said that, because I'm not into that or whatever. Like, so I was like, I'll talk to you later or whatever, blah blah blah. So the next day he was like, yeah, I showed my wife your picture. She said she was really pretty and she want to hang out with you and stuff like that. And I said, didn't I just tell you last night that I'm not into that? Like, I don't be often into that. And kudos to people who do have monogamous relationships and stuff like that. But me, I'm not doing that. I don't do polygamy, whatever it's called. I'm not doing that. I'm not poly. I don't have a whole bunch of people around me and a whole bunch of niggas or a whole bunch of bitches and we're dating each other. Like, I'm a one-man woman and I'm gonna stay that way. It's not about to be me sharing you with a whole bunch of bitches. I just can't do that. Like, I like my own time. And it's cute when other people do it. I like seeing it when other people. That's cute. But I'm not brave enough to do nothing like that. And I don't want to do nothing like that, because I just feel like egos get involved and I get jealous really bad. So I couldn't do no stuff like that. Like, but let me know if you have your thoughts about that. So like after that, like, I just blocked him. Like, I never talked to him again. And I don't even know where that man been or anything like that. Like, I never talked to that man again, never seen him again. Like, after that, like, that was just some weird ass shit. And it was just funny as fuck to know that people are out here like sending their men to scouts for females. Like, on Facebook though, out of all places, on Facebook, you need to be on Amazon or fucking Craigslist doing that shit. Like, that's it though. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment. And I'm out of here. This is Lady J, and I have nothing to say.